Birdman!
Martial arts! Brian, why did you leave me? Why did you not want to see me again? I am upset.
The only way that we can settle this is with the art of Kung Fu.
Ah, I recognize that. It's Little Dick style. Oh.
Extreme sports!
What was that one over there?
Extreme sports!
Extreme sports! No, we can't do this! You ruined my family apart! How dare you! Aha! This is pretty extreme!
And he saved the egg!
Marvel! Marvel! That's right, you gotta get out of here right now, otherwise we're gonna have trouble. I was gonna use this dildo on you, but not anymore.
That's all I went to do.
RuPaul's Drag Race! There's only one thing to do. Sashay away. Magic Mike! Moulin Rouge! Moulin Rouge!
Michael! You don't have to put on this red shirt. Run this business for money. I'll take it back. I don't care if it hurts. Michael! Eric!
What the fuck was that? I fucking said to him, do the can-can! Puppet show! Puppet show!
What the fuck did you just say to me? You called me a can, you motherfucker! How dare you?
Punch and Judy!
Slapstick!
Oh no, you silly goose! Let me help! Romance, in terms of like, you know, that type of music. I'm more confused than I was a moment ago. Can we get a genre of film?
Cameraman Vengeance!
What was that one?
Cameraman Vengeance!
Cameraman, that's not a genre of film. Harold Pinter porno. Let me just stay paused. I'm not quite sure why I'm here. I know why you're there. Freeze! Harold Pinter musical porno. I'm waiting for my stepbrother to eat my ass.
Horrible histories!
Only 10 years old! 10 years old, it's 1944. Karate was first brought to Great Britain in 1944 by
a young man escaping Nazi Germany. He taught a crack division of British militia to try and take on Hitler single-handedly. I'm in Beaconsfield. Horrible histories.
Oh, we're back in the 1920s when experiments did run right.
Oh, yeah!
There were no regulations, a lot of people died.
Oh!
And everybody was getting injected with lots of different things. Under radiation and lead poisoning.
I'm dying!
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Unrestricted science there. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Unrestricted science there. Comedy, we're trying. Fuck you.
Improv. We will try, sir. Disney princess.
You know, this is the first time I've had a meal outside by myself.
I can show you the birds. Summer burning to travel. Creamy omelets, that's on the wrong menu. Never mind.
I'm gluten-free.
Free.
Can't have no bread in my system. So if you've got something that won't make me blow, I'd really like to try it gluten-free.
It's definitely not a genre of television, but Shrek.
Now come on, Hamlet, calm down, sit on that chair. We're having waffles.
Somebody.
Yes, that's right, you're somebody and I built you in the lab and I'm sorry about that.
I chose the character of the dragon.
Oh, documentary.
Okay, everyone, so I want you all to come and look at this. I've really fucked it today because we're on an evil boat. Can you spell boat?
What documentary asks you if you can spell boats?
This is a documentary for children. Can you spell children?
Sing along.
When I got into the White House, everybody, when I got into the White House, I didn't know I have to listen to a bird. I didn't know I have to listen to a bird. But luckily I poisoned his bird feed. Luckily I poisoned his bird feed. Oh no, I've been overheard. Oh no, I've been overheard.
Freeze! Oh,
That's it.
Stanislavski, you have a BA in drama.
Thus, I'm sorry to hear about your cancer.
Do you remember anything of the 3 years?
I was drinking!
I said Shakespeare, not Riverdance.
Emmanuel has been sent on here to judge of me. But I do know my own work. I have stepped on your foot. And I do indeed know that a man who must be judged is one who has judged you. In truth, I am also your brother.
From the top, another genre of film, please. Whoa, what was that one?
David Lynch.
Serial killer biopic.
Serial killer biopic.
When I first met Stephen, he seemed so nice, so charming. Like he'd never hurt a fly. But I could not find any record of him on the line from before 1987. That might be because he was only 31. I hadn't been born yet. But I didn't know he had an old soul. And big hands. Strong hands. Hands of a killer?
That's right, I've come to review your restaurant. Now, which health code violations have I already seen? Shit in the toilet, shit on the cutlery, shit on the door, or the whole place is just a bit shit.
Well, I'm sitting right now, so
Panel show!
Where has my chair gone? If you can answer that, you get 50 points. Where the fuck has my chair gone?
There are some stage left and stage right.
Oh, that's the correct answer. Now, I bet you're wondering who did these grisly murders. Was it a random patient, or was it me, Alan, your closest confidant?
Alan, my closest confidant.
Correct! You're in trouble now, bitch!
Cooking show! Cooking show!
What happens when you take two exes, put them together in a tense situation? What do you end up cooking? Drama.
Now, this Darjeeling has been brewing for several minutes. We're going to have a look inside and see how it's doing. It's Darjeeling.
Game show!
Okay, Mr. Eagle Vice President, you may be wondering, where is the antitoxin? That's right, I poisoned your food. Now you want to know how you're going to live. Is it inside the big red button? Is it underneath the chair? Is it inside the White House symbol? You have time for one guess.
The third one.
Ha, that's wrong. I already ingested it and you're going to die here.
Anime!
You know what? You heard me, but I'm not letting myself be too upset by it.
Anime!
I did not mean to betray you like this, brother! But unfortunately, my power level has simply risen above yours, and now I must take over the company as CEO!
You think you have defeated me? You do not even know my true power!
The only way is effort! Oh my God, Clive, what have you done?
What have I done?
There's a dead man in your flat now!
Look at his nipples.
Oh my God! They look really good, actually.
Wait, this is your flat. You did this. This is all on you. That's why I don't want us to leave each other.
What? Why? Because we killed the man in his flat together?
Oh, because of the sucking. Look.
What sort of rom-coms are you watching?
You bastards. Spit on me.
Rom-com.
Oh my. I never noticed before, but you've got the perfect hands for...
Freeze! You should see it covered in oil.
Freeze! Like Tom doesn't know the difference between romance and porn.
Oil.
You knew that I liked your books, your extensive library, your...
I want you in my hard backs.
Freeze!
Feel your spine. We good?
No, you can stay here in the Oval Office.
Freeze! Sam doesn't understand romance. Ballet!
Russian ballet! Russian ballet!
Dun 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 dun.
The murders. They were only done to other murderers. I hope they sing during ballet. I can't afford the tickets. Freeze!